And you know what? I actually have one more special one before we get going here. Pavel, are you here, Pavel? If anyone who was at church today, you guys would know that Pavel needs a hug right now, so I'd like to hook him up. Come on, Pavel. Well, I can't believe this night's finally here. I think it's been a little bit over 3 years since Eric and Heather stopped tiptoeing around each other and finally decided to start dating. I actually remember one of the nights pretty vividly. It happens to be October 27th, 2007. And I made one of my few trips up to Revis High School and unfortunately had to be a part of a bad playoff loss to Glenbard West. But the game was kind of just a sideshow to what had transpired right before it. I was walking up to the field and Eric did one of his patent whistles from the sideline. Probably know what I'm talking about. For those that know Eric, it's one of those things that he always tries to get your attention, and it's actually kind of annoying, but he has a pretty good success rate with me for some reason. But anyways, I approached him and said hello. He handed me a card, and he had asked me to pass it along to Heather for him, because Heather was back away from the bleachers somewhere. So I took it, and as I was walking back, I was with my friend John. We looked at each other, and the card wasn't sealed completely. So we looked at each other one more time and said, this is too good to pass up. So we popped that puppy open. And I don't remember it exactly, but here's the little glimpse of what was said here. While there may be plenty of short, semi-bald, whitey tighty wearing men out there, I have many other qualities that separate me from the rest of the field. I'm not sure if you heard, but I won 3 wrestling state championships and ended my senior year of high school with a record of 40-0. In case you don't understand, that means I was freaking awesome at wrestling. You can even see a giant picture of me in the hallways of Andrew High School. Now, I can't promise that I won't fall asleep early on the couch after watching an exhilarating hour of Chris Matthews, but I do promise to always love, honor, and respect you as we go through life together. Will you be the Michelle to my Barack? Please get back to me ASAP. Love, Eric. Beautiful. I mean, going back to the stands, I knew there was true love in the air. But apparently it took Heather about 6 days later to soak in the juicy contents of the note, and she finally accepted Eric's rose on November 2nd, 2007. This is the first time I've ever shared this story with them. Now, this may come to a surprise to some of you, but Eric's first love came well before Heather. Now, they may have many similar qualities, such as brunette hair, nice smile, warm, cuddly. Both are actually relatively quiet as well. Now, I talked it over with a few people, pulled some strings, and this person is here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, has been Eric's teddy bear since the day he was born. And I actually had to sneak over to his house today while he was at our house, and he was like propped right in the middle of the bed, right where he should be. And he actually has a neck injury, a couple different injuries. And, I'm gonna put him back in the bag. Well, you guys can sleep with him tonight. No, Heather, or should I say sister. First of all, I just want to say you look absolutely beautiful tonight, and I'm so happy for you. Now, Eric might have known you were the one right away. It took me about maybe our 3rd or 4th visit when you were coming over for family dinners. You kept on bringing over desserts every single time. No matter what, it was a dessert. No special occasion dessert. It was awesome. But, you know, even though I liked that part, I figured if you're good enough for Eric, good enough to bring over desserts, you're good enough for me. Heather and Eric have quite the relationship at the dinner table. It involves a lot of whispering. So it was tough at first because we'd be around there and Heather did, I was like, what? But we immediately struck up a good bond, and you know what, soon enough, Sunday dinners weren't the same without having you there, so, and it wasn't because of service season. Now, Heather's really a good match for Eric. First of all, she's a well-accomplished athlete herself. Heather's the only athlete in the history of District 228 to earn 12 varsity letters. That's competing in softball, volleyball, and basketball at the varsity level since she was a freshman. You can also tell she's a good match for Eric by reading some of her Facebook status updates. While most people would be out there saying something like, out getting drunk with friends, or can't remember last night, what a great night. Some of Heather's posts include 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected President of the United States. Or 1917, New York State first allowed women to vote. Or 1947, the TV current event show Meet the Press has its network debut on NBC. Holy shit. All kidding aside, Heather, I welcomed you to the family and I couldn't have picked anybody better. Brother, Eric Michael Jordan Novak. That was actually what Eric wanted his name to be. He wanted his confirmation name to be Jordan, but I first met Eric on September 9th, 1983. Yeah, that's my birthday. But we pretty much did everything together right from the start. I even remember Eric sneaking into my crib a couple times to hang out with his cool younger brother. We rode bikes, built forts, collected cans for money, pretended to be pro wrestlers, played video games, played baseball in the street with wooden bases, football, soccer, you name it. I remember dressing up in our Walter Payton and Jim McMahon jerseys, running around the fireplace at our house in Oak Forest, and I think every time we caught the ball, Dad gave us 10 cents. It's hard to believe that we did the majority of those things before I was even 6 years old. I can't believe it has already been over 20 years, but those memories are still really close to me. While my parents instilled our values as people, as Eric that went out and showed by example, he set the bar high, either through academics, sports, or life in general. I took what Eric showed and bettered myself. Well, I actually took what both of us showed and did the best at everything. Well, anything not involving a ball. Bro, I couldn't have asked for a better role model or a better brother than having you, and I truly mean every bit of that. I always tried to mirror what you did, whether it be rolling my jeans into my socks, haircuts, grades, athletic achievements, girls, friends, whatever. I even most recently went to Honeycuts to get my hair cut for the wedding, and lady asked me what I wanted, and naturally I pulled out a picture of you and said, you know, this guy's got a lot of stuff going on, give me that. The lady responded by saying that she couldn't legally shave a bald spot in her forehead. So I went with the policy cut at her recommendation. I wish you guys nothing but the best going forward, and I'll be there every step of the way. I love you both very much, and here's their...
Definitely, thank you very much, Adam. We are now going to turn the mic over to our maid of honor, Ashley Moore.